That's right. You forget drape up. You're telling God, boy, God, I don't think it going to work. If the way you're showing me, I don't think it going to work. Because, the man say that if it's done this way, it's not. God, hello, yeah, you. Why? For the Lord says, I am with you. I've been with you. Before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. So if I didn't leave you then, why would I leave you now? Why would I leave you now? I will not put you to shame. I want you to trust me because I'm walking this thing out with you. All I want is your genuine yes. Your yes, your trust, and watch me walk this thing out with you and shame the enemy. All it is, I just want your trust. I pray for a divine inspiration. I pray that divine inspiration will come upon you. Divine revelation will come upon us this day to move us with the flow of the Spirit of God that will steer us away from the opinions of men, steer us away from the opinions of naysayers. I command you to be strong. I command you to be strong in the Lord. I pray that the fire of God will ignite in your hearts today. I pray that the fire of God will ignite in your hearts, that the passion of God for the things of God will come alive in you, that you will find time for the things of God, that we will make it priority, so that when we're done, we will go home one day, but you will determine the home that you go to. Jesus said, because of this act, this genuine, respectful, honorable act of this woman, her story. What is your story? Where do we start? We start with surrender. We start with surrender. Surrender in our fears. Surrender in our fears and saying, Lord, that's right. Surrender in our fears and saying, Lord, I need you to help me. Be very vulnerable. There are times I'm coming on here and I'm like, Lord, I don't know, but you're bidding me to come to show up. I was told as a little girl many times, look on you can't even string two sentences together. And the enemy would use that to plague me because I was I was not as quick as the other children. And as I always told you look on you can't even string two sentences together. And every time that I would attempt to speak, especially in a crowd, I would literally feel my tongue like it's being bound. And I remember saying to God, Lord, I will talk until a sound, I will be determined to say something. And there are times that I will say something and it don't even come out right, but I got to the place where I didn't care anymore, because guess what? I would be so powerful privately before one and two people, but when it came onto the stage, it was such a challenge. So I recognized that that word was over my life. That word, that negative word that was spoken, that the enemy run with it. And at the stutter, that's right, I would stutter. I would do everything in my power to advance myself. I would be reading, I would practice in front of the mirror. I would just keep speaking and speaking and speaking. And privately I got it right. But when it came onto public, it was always like a struggle. And I said, God, even if I have to go with my knees knocking, and my tongue stuttering or my tongue feeling tight, I won't stop until I get it. Because what? I am not watching the faces of men. The men, yes, the faces of men will write you off and say, you know what, she's not ready yet because, or he's not ready yet because they just don't know what to do. But in the eyes of God, I was qualified. In the eyes of God, I was ready. Because when Jesus was applauding this woman while the disciples weren't. Whew. Jesus was applauding this woman while the disciples weren't. I tell you, God is applauding you right now, while men have a different story. They just don't see what God sees. So it's for you to find out, Father, what do you see? Help me to see what you see. Help me to see where you see. Where you see victory. What you see, you say, well done. What you see, what do you see? So there are people who will reject you because they're not seeing what God sees. Jesus saw what in this woman, something precious. The act that she did was so glorious, and he was appreciative of the act. The disciples didn't see it. So that means that you don't watch man. You don't watch people. You don't follow who disqualify or qualify. Because God is the one that you're living for. Let them talk. Let them have their opinion. Let them shut you down, shut you out. It's fine. God will raise you up. You know, let me tell you something, a revelation where God gave me one time. Oh my God. Help me with this one. I was in my mother-in-law's house in England, and she